welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I want to talk about when a client says no to you. So let's start it. For everyone here is new in my channel, my name is Eva Mendelovich. I am a marketer specialist, content creator. I love life, fashion style too, and in this channel I'm talking about to give you tips to coaching about marketing and all the world about monetize and of course win money. So welcome to my channel and let's start it. So let's talk about what happened when a client tell you no. It's a lot of questions about it because as a humans, when we feel these rejections from companies or interview because we wanted to look in for a job, it's very sometimes difficult for our pride to hear no. But I will give you some tips that you need to know about it and how you can handle it. So let's start it. When a company or client says no or reject your offer or looking for your CV information and they are still allowed, it means that they don't have basically faith on you, or they don't know too much about you, or maybe the price that you give it to them, they are too high, or you are not good enough for the role that you are looking for that company. You need to remember that objection is not a rejection, and it's basically made of that maybe the company that you are looking for or you want to post your CV or your work, maybe they need more information about you. Maybe they really need to know about how you was working before, how you developed for this role, if you are good in that role that you're looking for. Because as you know, when you are looking for a job, you are not just the only one looking for that specific role or for that roles in that company. There are so many people in this day that are looking for the same position, and of course the offer is completely different. Let's see that they ask you so many questions about where do you live, how many years of experience do you have, why you're looking for that job and why do you want that job, and all these questions that maybe most of you they have. But the truth is that when you are looking for a specific role and you are sitting an interview, you need to just be honest with them. Sometimes the companies, they're looking for someone, they give less price so they can, they can pay less and less taxes, of course. But you cannot be that person. You need to really sit down and think about it, that you're worth each penny, that what are you looking for and what are you tell them to. Sometimes the company, they don't understand that people really, they need a good salaries and they need a good payment per month, because as a people, as a family members or parents or still child living with our parents' house, we need to cover those expenses, and for do that we need a good salary. Another things that I really see in a lot of people is that sometimes company they said, oh, I'm sorry, you are not good enough, or I'm sorry, you are not covered for this role. But you cannot really feel bad or insecure or any type of scaring when after you hear those words, they are not really pleasant and they are not really nice. I will tell you something. So many years when I start my career as a marketer specialist, I remember some of the manager told me when I was looking for a job in one of those interviews, they told me, listen, well, he told me that I was not good enough and probably I need to back to the school and continue learning, or maybe to make it better. I remember when I finished that interview, I was so devastated. I was really crying and sad. I felt like my world, it was just upside down. I felt like I was losing my time, and I was really thinking that maybe what he said, it was true. And the first person that I called, I remember, was my husband, and I told him about it. And I just back home, and I remember I saw my baby daughter. Now she's bigger, right? But in that time it just was a baby. I remember I was very, very, very sad, disappointed, anger, all these feelings that is blocking you. And I remember he told me, listen, you are good enough. You are an amazing. You was spending so many years study and work hard for this title that is not easy, because you are in the high-tech world and you have to have this great mind to really develop businesses and help businesses basically to win money, and not just businesses, clients and everything, because this is what I'm doing today. I'm helping businesses, companies, small businesses, even though people they start new businesses too, have a strategy plan to win, of course, more money, and of course to take it to the next level. But in that time, when my husband told me that, I really was calmed down, and I believed that, and I was like, yeah, why I need to hear those words from people they don't know me? Just because they have a management role in that company, they think they are allowed to tell you that you are not good enough, that you are not fit to that role that you are looking for, and that's the problem. The problem today in this year is that so many managers, so many people, CEO of companies, they think that they can tell you that you are not good enough, that you are not basically, fit to that role, or the salary expectations that you are looking for, they are too high. And that's not true. So I'm here to tell you that you cannot believe those words. You cannot step back and say, yes, maybe he's right or she's right, I'm not good enough. You need to understand that you need to value yourself as a marketer or as an entrepreneur, or whatever career that you are doing right now. You need to be proud of yourself. You need to understand that you are good enough. And all these years of work and hard work and headaches, and maybe you was passing so many hours that you forget to eat, to drink, and all the stuff that sometimes marketers we do for expand our careers. Sometimes we leave a little bit our family side to continue our path. It's not that we forgot our family, but sometimes we need to push that path for continue and for development, to really create that answer that we need to create. And it's not because we became bad parents, or you are a bad parent or bad child or bad husband or wife. It's because in this life we really want something. We want our careers, right? We want to win some money to that companies we are developed. So I tell you now that no one can tell you that words, and don't believe in that, because the truth is that when you believe those words, that's it. Your world is finished. But it's not like that. You are better than that, and whatever you are sitting in one interview in front of one CEO or manager in that company, you need to tell them that you are fitting in that role because you have years of experience, because you will help them to develop the strategy plan they're looking for, because you are help them and you will help them to find more customers, to sell the products in the better way, to develop strategies that people, basically normal people outside, don't know, because you are suitable to that position, because you know what are you doing, and because you can make them proud one day about the decision to make you in that company. That's it. They need to see that you have a word, that you have a voice, and they will don't buy you in a cheap price, because you need to pay your bills, you need to maintain your family, you need to live, you need to buy also things that you like, you need to go sometimes to go outside to drink some beer, some wine, you want to go to travel. So for that things you need money in your pockets. Or if you're looking for invest, you need to have those money to save money to invest in another things, because also I think that sometimes people they're looking for this type of job to save money, and then in a few years after they can be independent, which is another part of life that I really encourage the people to always be independent, in a line that you already have some savings, that you already put this safe money in a part, and you have extra money for invest. But today I want to tell you that wherever you are, whatever which culture or religion, or no matter which country you are, you need to be strong, and you need to tell them exactly what you're looking for, no matter what is the expectations of the company. Because at the end, They are looking for you. They need you. They don't need he or she. They need you. And they need their expectations. And what you need to get from you, simple answers and of course results. Nothing in this world is better than give a good results. When you give a good results to that company that you're looking for and that you are working for, trust me, you are in another level. So I hope you liked my video. Thank you so much for to be here, to understand that you are not alone, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care of you and have a nice day. Bye bye.